we should read some Reddit relationship advice. Oh, hi guys! Glad you're here. So I was just thinking about reading Reddit relationship advice. It's good that you guys are here because now I'm not alone to read it by myself. But welcome. I'm AJ. This is Pillow Talk. Let's get started. I have some juicy Reddit. Would you say juicy? Yeah, I would say juicy. But I found a really nice one. I just read the title. Hey, no spoilers. So let's get started. So it says my partner, 28 male, and I, 27 male, have been significantly less intimate after moving in. Okay. My partner, 28 male, and I, 27 male, have been together for a year and a half, and 3 weeks ago, I moved into his apartment as a trial run before we signed a formal lease together. That's actually a pretty good idea, honestly. Like, never even thought of that. But anyway, before the move, we were intimate 2 to 3 times a week. Goddamn, pretty steady. And things felt great. Awesome. I hope that living together would naturally increase our closeness. God damn, I can't read English. However, I'm realizing that having separate spaces might have fueled our connection more than I anticipated. I kind of get that idea, like being at different places, missing them more, whatever. Okay, while our intimacy, I can never say that word, hasn't disappeared. Okay, that's good. It feels like I'm now pulling teeth for even basic affection. I find myself pushing, for example, a hug or kiss most days. Since moving in, he seems to want me less, and while I know I have a high need for a physical touch, I still want to feel desired. Which I get. Especially if you're a physical touch kind of person. Lately, I feel like I'm an inconvenience to his schedule, as if a hug is a task that doesn't fit into his day. I've brought this up, and while he was receptive in the moment, nothing has changed. He continues to make physical closeness feel like a chore rather than a way to connect. How can I get us both past this hurdle? So, 2, 3 times. Okay, so actually, because he just moved into his partner's, like the OP just moved into his original. I put OP original. Okay, OP's partner's apartment. 3 weeks. It's still fresh. Like, they're still learning how to live together. You know what I mean? And his boyfriend sounds like he is like, what's it called? The I need space type. And that's totally fine. That's totally fine if you're the I need my own kind of space. And plus they're trying to figure that out. It's only been 3 weeks. While the OP is more the physical touch kind of type of person. All that kind of stuff. Maybe they're still getting used to the living arrangements because they were just in different apartments or housing then. Now they're together. It's still, like I said, still fresh. But they will totally move past this. It's just like a little ripple, like a little bump on the road that they'll slowly move past it, and it's totally normal. That's what I think. So it will pass. I feel strongly about that. Like, for example, like my husband, he hates when I hold his hand. He hates it. Like, in the beginning, I didn't know that, and he was like it, and then he told me, like, especially communication, you have to have communication. He told me when I hold his hand, it feels like I'm dragging him. And I laughed, actually. I laughed because I'm like, did you ever see the wedding cakes where the wife is like dragging the husband? That's what it feels like to him, or something like that. But I said like holding his hand, it feels like getting dragged and stuff like that. But I'm totally cool with it and stuff, because we talk about it, and we talk about it, communication, and I understood why, and sometimes he'll surprise me by holding my hand or like spinning me in like a public place, like a mall or a store, and it feels good, like, because I'm a physical touch person and he's more of the I need my own space type, bubbly circle kind of, where I'm like the opposite, and at the end of the day, he also shows me affection in his own ways, which I adore and appreciate in his own ways. And that's what I think that you guys are gonna do. Like, you're gonna find each other's different affection in their own ways. Like, his partner will show him a different affection. Like, you never know, give him like a gift or hug him at night or something like that, because he's a physical, like, OP's a physical touch person. But also sometimes everybody needs space here and there. So that's what I think. But now I'm going to read. So tell me what you think in the comments below or whatever. And I'm going to read what people think. Intimacy, I can say, like I said, I can never say that fucking word. And attraction do change when a couple moves in together. I didn't think of that, actually. But yes, it does. One thing you could try is spicing up, which is true. Spice it up. Get a hotel room and treat it as a visiting each other again, or pretend you're like dating all over again or something. Still 3 weeks. It's still fresh though. I don't know. The anticipation of romance and he getting ready and done up for someone else could be what is missing. On the other hand, if basic affection is something you have to beg for, it could mean the issue lies somewhere else. It could be that your partner does not feel the need for closeness as much as you do, but a middle ground has to be found to make things work. Is there something else in his life wearing him down? It is also entirely possible that he is a person that values their own space. Some couples have separate flats or some sort of retreating space. Yeah, some people like to have their own space, and that's totally fine. Like, sometimes I like to have my own space. My husband likes to have he's the type that likes to have his own space, but he also makes room for me. I'm the only one who could pop his bubble. Me. He lets me. Except the holding hand part. But this guy or girl, I don't even know. But I think, okay, the OP responded to him or her, I can't even tell. Said, we had a fairly constant rhythm for a year and some months before this. We were getting dressed up, eagerly anticipating each other's arrival when we saw each other. Of course, we wanted to see each other, but it was far from a new love. A hotel may help, and we have been on trips together, but things tended to stay the same way as they were at home. Right now, we are both in lower than normal stress times of our lives. That's true, because they just moved in. Stress, like, it happens. And I worry what will happen when we both get too busy again. The thing about that is, though, that's the part of growing your relationship. Are you going to be able to handle that? Sometimes there might be some tough roads ahead of you, but if you guys could handle that, that means you guys are meant for each other. Like, how about like marriage, family, a death in the family, like that's something actually very small compared to all that. You know, do you guys know what I mean? Like if they could get past this, they could get past bigger things, what I just said. Okay, anyway, moving on. I just am not sure what to do here. I value having him around and want a partner to want me at least roughly the same magnitude as I want him. I'm just not willing to give up all the work we have out. And yeah, you shouldn't give up that fast. Also, and I'm glad that you don't want to give up. Like I said, it's still fresh. It's still fresh. They just moved in together 3 weeks. And plus also maybe, I wish we had like names, but anyway, his partner is just feeling like comfortable with him now, because now they're like living together, and stuff like that. That could be a thing too. And OP is just likes the attention. He misses the beginning relationship, but the next level was moving in. But thankfully, they did a trial run, because you don't know. But there's no update, but the original person that first emailed did answer to that last post of the OP's post. So he or she, whatever, said, I see. I definitely understood where you are coming from, as I feel similarly from the little information that I have. Yeah, there's like a little information, but there is enough to go on, I think. I don't see the fault with you. I don't see any fault on both of them. I think it's in between. Unless you are already drawn the line, the only thing you can really do is open up a new conversation. Yeah, that's why I said communication. Like, talk to your partner a little bit more. Making sure that you emphasize how much you are struggling with the current situation. Yeah, like open up a connection or conversation. Well, yeah, conversation. And if he doesn't like it, that could tell you right there if you want to still live with him or not. Depending on how the previous conversation went, it may not have sunk in how serious. Yeah, because you could have only said it. I don't remember how many times you mentioned it, but if you only mentioned it like once or twice, it could have been like, it happened, like whatever. But like really like telling him like, this is what I really need from you. He should give him that. He should give him that to you. But that's what I think. Leave the comments below. That's the end of it. I hope you liked it. And I'll save it just in case if there's any updates, because maybe I'll do an update thing. And like and subscribe. Bye.